Okay, so we're going to tie everything together with something that might be familiar here. So you are charged $100 per credit when taking fewer than 12 credits. Okay? If you take 12 or more, you are only charged for those 12 credits. Okay? In other words, if it's $100 per credit, 12 credits is $1,200. So we're not going to charge you any more than that. Okay? So if you take more than 12 credits, you still just pay the $1,200. Right, and here's a table. So I've been filling it in. Okay, so let's have a look at this. For 3 hours, of course, at $100 per credit, that's $300. So for 6 hours at $100 per credit. By the way, can everybody see that this is the equation? Y equals 100x. Again, if you think of the input x as the number of hours, the output y as the cost. Okay, you could also think of this, remember, f of x, let's just keep function notation going as well, just as a reminder, f of x equals 100x. Okay, so either way. Right, so now then, so is it a function? Well, the reason why it's a function is this. Remember the vertical line test? Okay, if I put a vertical line through anywhere through here, it will only pass it in one place. Only hit the line in one place. That's the vertical line test. It's a function. Okay. Now there's other things that I'm kind of going to input into this. Okay. Now we looked at linear functions and average rate of change. Okay. Remember, a straight line graph will have the same average rate of change wherever. Well, look at this. As this goes up by 3 credit hours, the cost goes up by 300. In other words, the average rate of change for that part is it goes up 300 in 3 hours. Well, can you see it? Look, that's the $100 per credit hour. That's why the average rate of change is right there in the question. The average rate of change is $100 per credit hour. Okay, but anyway you go, look, how about, look, it goes up 2 credits, it goes up $200. Okay, so it goes up $200 for that 2 credits. That's still $100 per credit hour. This is a linear function because the average rate of change is the same. It's 100. Okay, now let's have a look at the graph, because not everywhere is linear. I'm talking about this part here. Okay, from 0 to 12, that is a nice straight line, goes beautifully with all the points. That's a linear function. Okay, just that bit there. The rest of it is just like the extra little piece. All right. In other words, if I have to graph that, that's this here. Okay, now it's not going to change. Okay, that's going to be 1,200 as well. Okay, we're not going to charge you any more than $1,200, no matter how many credits beyond 12. Okay, that's why it's a flat line. Okay, but that's kind of tying in average rate of change and linear functions again. Okay, let's come back here. So there we go. That is just applying with that table to that graph. And again, there's your linear function, just the straight line between 0 and 12. Beyond that, it just changes. Okay, right.